Hakeem Olajuwon, born January 21st, 1963, and nicknamed The Dream, is a Nigerian-American former professional basketball player. From 1984 to 2002, he played center for the National Basketball Association for the Houston Rockets and eventually the Toronto Raptors. He led the Rockets to back-to-back NBA championships in 1994 and 1995. Olajuwon was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2008 and the FIBA Hall of Fame in 2016. He's widely considered to be one of the greatest centers as well as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, Olajuwon traveled from his home country to play for the University of Houston under head coach Guy Lewis. His college career for the Cougars included 3 trips to the Final Four. Olajuwon was drafted by the Houston Rockets with the first overall selection in the 1994 NBA draft, a draft that included Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, and John Stockton. He combined with 7 feet 4 inch tall Ralph Sampson to form a duo dubbed the Twin Towers. The two led the Rockets to the 1986 NBA Finals, where they lost to the Boston Celtics. After Sampson was traded to the Golden State Warriors in 1988, Olajuwon became the Rockets' undisputed leader. He led the league in rebounding twice, 1989 and 1990, and blocks 3 times, 1990, 1991, and 1993. He has a net worth of approximately $300 million. Hakeem is 7 feet tall, which is equivalent to 2.13 meters tall. That being said, let's dunk. Following his retirement from the NBA, Olajuwon found significant success in the Houston real estate market. According to a 2006 New York Times profile, Hakeem, up to that point, had transactions over $100 million worth of real estate purchases. He specializes in buying properties that are ripe for development via public improvements like stadiums or train stops. For instance, he buys large undeveloped plots of land near transportation lines and popular highway exits. In November of 2006, he bought a 41-acre property near NASA's Johnson Space Center and developed it into a retirement community. He owns parking garages, apartment complexes, commercial buildings, and single-family homes. He purchased Houston's former Federal Reserve Bank building and converted it into a mosque. He owns the city's former World Trade Center building that is not far from Minute Maid Park. As a Muslim, Hakeem does not borrow money for his acquisitions, as it's against the Islamic law to pay or charge interest. This has allowed him to minimize his risk and exposure when the real estate market softens. Being all-cash buyer has also allowed him to beat out competitors who are relying on bank approvals for key deals. Hakeem Olajuwon was born to Salim Olajuwon and Abika Olajuwon, working-class Yoruba owners of a cement business in Lagos, Nigeria. He was the third of 8 children. He appreciates and credits his parents for instilling virtues of hard work and discipline into him and his siblings. He once confessed, and I quote, "They taught us to be honest, work hard, respect our elders, and believe in ourselves." During his youth, Olajuwon was a soccer goalkeeper, something that strongly shaped his footwork capability as well as the agility to balance his size and strength in basketball, and also contributed to his shot-blocking ability. Olajuwon did not play basketball until the age of 15 in high school, when he entered a local tournament while at the Muslim Teachers College in Lagos, Nigeria. Interesting fact is that when a local church told him to dunk, he did so while standing on a chair. When redirected by staff not to use the chair, Hakeem could not dunk. Olajuwon married Dala Asafi on August 8, 1996 in Houston. The couple have 4 children together. Olajuwon also has an older daughter, Abishola, from a previous relationship with Lita Spencer, whom he met in college. Abishola represented the West girls in the McDonald's All-American game and played in the WNBA. In addition to English, Olajuwon is fluent in French, Arabic, and the Nigerian language of Yoruba and Ekiti. He wrote his autobiography, Living the Dream, with co-author Pete Knobler in 1996. During his 18-year NBA career, Olajuwon earned more than $110 million in salary alone. After his rookie year, Hakeem signed a 5-year deal worth $2.5 million to endorse Etonic shoes, with a signature line, the Dream Shoe. Later in his career, he signed a shoe endorsement deal with LA Gear and became the face of Spalding's athletic shoe line and endorsed a sneaker that retailed in various outlets. This made him one of the very few well-known players in any professional sport to endorse a sneaker not from Nike, Reebok, Adidas, or other highly visible retail brands. As Olajuwon declared, How can a poor working mother with 3 boys buy Nikes or Reeboks that cost $120? She can't. So kids steal these shoes from stores and from other kids. Sometimes they kill for them. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel for such amazing content.